In this video, we are going to create the brand new divine infused in anime fighters. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and like the video for free Bobucks. Hey yo, what up? F- gang. Welcome back to Anime Fighter Simulator. We're still playing this brand new update 62 that came out. We got the Demon Exorcist map, and if you guys remember last video, I said I would make this guy infused, and I have the game plan for it to do it all in one video. Do you guys want to do that? We can finally make the strongest divine in the entire game. We'll set him up with some really good passives. We'll put him all the way to max level. And then, of course, I'll show you guys how you can get the divine as well. Just go to the newest star in the game. It's the Exorcist star. And as long as you guys have a decent amount of luck, maybe about 15, 20, all the way to like 53, I think, you should be able to pull him as long as you guys are auto max opening. And that's how F- was able to get this newest divine. And on top of that, he's really powerful. I've shown you guys his stats already. I mean, the last divine in the game was Worst Spirit, and that came out how many months ago now? Probably almost 2 months. Well, now we have the new one, 12,000 damage. Worst Spirit is 10,000. Tranquility Shiny is 21k. Pretty impressive. He broke the 20k barrier. Worst Spirit is only 18k. So we're getting about a 3,000 damage difference, or maybe about 20% extra damage if you get the newest divine. So if you guys want to get stronger, maybe whenever they fix those DPS leaderboards, I don't know how long it's been, but they still haven't fixed it. Or if you guys are trying to complete Insane Dungeon, you guys could get the newest divine. I know it's in a harder map. You need to probably like more max open tokens. However, I think he's definitely worth it, and he looks really cool. Look at his little weapon that he has on the back, and then he also has that little ring. So we're gonna make him infused for the video. I did pull him already when the update came out. However, I only have one. Now, if you remember the last video I did, I made the avatar, and I maxed out his avatar. He has 10 luck, 10 damage. I don't recommend making him an avatar because the stats, I mean, they're okay, but it's not that great. If you need damage, you make the Vegito avatar, the vegetable one. It gives you 9x damage. If you need luck, you might as well stick with Worst Spirit or go for the best luck one, which is Hernando Pucci. You can hatch this guy in Empty Dimension. Otherwise, you guys can get Worst Spirit. I forgot what maps you can get her on, but you can go down maybe like 1 or 2 maps. Definitely on Reincarnation High School, Primal Island, and then you guys can spin for Worst Spirit. And that's going to be way better for the stats. It's just his avatar stats, it was really overhyped, I think, in the Discord server. It's not really that good. However, what we're going to do for video, like I said, we're going to make him infused. I only have one. I sacrificed the other, so we got to clone this guy. We can head over right now to Mystic Island. So here we are in Mystic Island. We're going to take advantage of the clone machine in the game and also the time event. There is currently a 6x time event in the game. I'm estimating my time multiplier to be somewhere around 90x to 100x. So whatever the time is to clone this dude, I just divide it by maybe, I guess it would be 90x, but the clone machine only takes about 60%, I think, of your multiplier. So this would actually take about 1 hour to clone. Unfortunately, he's already shiny, and if I try to pull a non-shiny one, well, that would take a lot longer than just trying to clone this one. So this is going to take, it says 3 days, 11 hours, 59 minutes. It doesn't actually take that long. I have 90x time. You guys know I have a full team of... Well, actually, I don't have a full team of Rising Sun anymore, so let's go take a look at it. I now have a full team of Resurrection. I gotta switch back to Rising Sun, but that can be for a different video. For this video, I guess we can use our real-time team, and I think we're rolling with Light Speeds. Yeah, Light Speed is not bad, though, especially since we have a time event. I mean, it's gonna be a lot better than trying to use Rising Sun. You know how long it would take to get that back? But look at this, we have 19 fighters with double light speed, and then all I really have to do for the video, well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save this team, and I'm going to name it Real Time. This is how we're going to cut the time down for when we're trying to clone 3 of these guys, so I can limit break him. And then we're going to go to our avatars. We're going to get the best time avatar. That's going to be Worst Spirit 3x time. It's not much, but it does help out. Then I'm going to go in my inventory. I'm going to look for some time potions. We got a super time boost here. We're going to use one of those. We're also going to use an Easter time boost. And then those two will stack together. It's going to help us out just a little bit. I already believe I have the time multiplier equipped. The time artifact multiplier. I'm going to go also to the event hub. We go to the event hub, we can turn on the 500 Robux time event. Yeah, I've been saving this for something like a 6x time. Well, now look at the bottom right of the screen. We now have 7x time multiplier. That's a lot of time multiplier, guys. It's like 1x higher. Basically, I think it's like 10% or something, maybe 15% higher than what it should have been last update. And then if we go to the time chamber, we did everything correct, hopefully. We should have at least like 60 or 70x. I don't think it's going to be like 80, 90x, but I mean, I don't have my Rising Sun team. So if you guys take a look at the very top of the screen, it's a little hard to see my mouse cursor right there. We're at 44x time. And that seems pretty low, actually. Do I have my time aura equipped? Let's go take a look at it. Yes, I do. 625% time multiplier. Okay, perfect. So I feel like we're missing something. Maybe we actually don't have the time artifact equipped. So let's go to the challenge hub. Here we are in the challenge hub. We got to double check this. Do we actually have the time artifact? No, we have the artifact of attack from the last video. Remember, we tried to do dungeon and it was so easy. So we're going to get the artifact of time right there. Then we have the artifact of multitude. Now we're ready to start cloning all of our fighters. We go back to the time chamber, and that's what you guys would do. Just sit in here, even if you're free to play. You don't have the time chamber upgrades. That's okay. Now look at the top of the screen. We're at 68x time using just light speed units, guys. Light speed units that you guys could have gotten from the summer event. I don't know if you can still get it, but like, dude, this passive was free. All you had to do was just hatch it and then auto sell the other passives you didn't need. You didn't even have to spin for it. So everybody should probably have a single lightspeed team, and if you don't, you better start making one, because it's so easy for F-. So taking a look at it right now, we're at 68x time. Clone machine, what it takes like 60% of your time. So I'm guessing it's probably going to take about maybe 1 hour 30 minutes to 2 hours to clone that divine. And if we clone him 2 times, we'll have enough for a limit broken fighter. And then once we have a limit broken fighter, we just clone it 2 more times. And then we make an infused fighter, we max level it. And then we see how far it can take us inside of dungeon. We try to pair it up with our other strongest unit in the game that we currently have, which is our infused True Demon King, the strongest demonic in the game, with double snowstorm, and he's doing 220 KO damage. So you already know we are prepared for the video. This is how we usually do it anyways. Let's go ahead and clone these fighters. I think our fighter is finished. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. I already have 2, I think, in my inventory, and this should be the last one. It definitely took a lot longer than I wanted, but it does say there, cloning successful. We are going to withdraw him. Now, if I did the math right, we should have 3 in our inventory. So we currently have 1 equipped, 1 of them was already in the clone machine, and then we should have another one. There it is. Now we have 3 of these avatar units. I call it avatar because he looks like an avatar, like this dude is the best. He is the best. I mean, he has the highest damage. So there you guys go. Now we have 3 of these units. Highly recommend you guys play during the event. I mean, 6x time event goes far. Normally this would take a lot longer. I would add an extra hour, maybe an extra like 45 minutes. But now, I mean, it takes less time. You guys can become stronger in a shorter amount of time. All we gotta do now is take these 3 units and head over to the Icy Waste map. We are going to make this guy limit broken. And then once we make him limit broken, all we have to do is clone him 2 more times. So this is the Icy Waste map. We're going to head over to the Limit Breaker machine. We do this all the time for the updates. We'll select the first one, we'll select the second one, and we'll select the third one. It says 10 days, but I don't think it's 10 days. I think it's actually like 9 days or something like that, or 8 days. Yeah, you see my mouse cursor right there. It's actually only 9 days. 8 days, 23 hours, basically 9 days. It's not 10 days. And then we have what, 80x or 70x? I think it's 70x time multiplier. So we divide, I guess, maybe 9 times 24. It would take about maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. That's it, guys. Dang, that's how fast it is. F minus, you're so good. I mean, all I do is just stay in the time chamber and pay like 1,000,000 Robux, and yeah, we can. But yeah, it would only take about 2-3 hours. And then once we limit break this avatar fighter, our new Tranquility, all we have to do is just clone him an additional 2, 3, 4 times. I'll try to clone him as many times as we can, because there's like 3 limit breakers in the game, or maybe there's more than 3 limit breakers. And I know for a fact there's going to be new demonic units coming in future updates, and we're going to need to prepare for that by getting a bunch of these God of Tranquilities infused. We are still working on getting the new heavenly unit, but I mean, I recorded this video right after the update video, so I haven't had much time yet. But once I get this guy, oh my god, I am going to be so damn powerful. I will see you guys in about a couple hours. Alright, I think our new limit broken fighter is finished. We can definitely check it out, along with my newest secret unit that I have here from the newest map. She looks alright, I guess. We're gonna go to limit breaker machine. The limits have been broken. So once I claim this fighter, all we have to do now is clone it 2 more times. Oh my god, that's gonna take a long time. I think this is gonna take way longer than earlier. Earlier it only took how many? Like, it took like 2 hours, 3 hours. I'm guessing this might take like 6 hours to clone. We're gonna go to Mystic Island. We're gonna go to the clone machine. I'm really hoping this does not take long. Oh my gosh, I'm scared, guys. We're gonna take our avatar unit. 132 hours. Going for my time multiplier, yeah, this is gonna take longer. I'm thinking about 4 hours, and we got to do this twice. So I'll probably have to do maybe just 2 clones, so we get 3 total, and then we'll work with that. Once I get the infused unit, I will clone the infused units. But yeah, this is gonna take way longer. Jesus, 4 hours to clone that with my time team. Hey, we gotta get to work, guys. We gotta get to work. You already know how we have to do it. It looks like our job is finished. I think the unit is finished infusing. We could take a look at it. Yes, it is. So if you remember, we limit broke this dude, and then we cloned him basically 2 additional times. Now we put him in the infuser machine. The limits have been broken. Yeah, that's what we wanted for the video. This is what we wanted for the update. This is how we're gonna create the new strongest unit in the game. And I did read some of the comments from the last video. You guys were telling me that Resurrection is better than Double Snowstorm. I was like, really? It gives you more base damage? Not sure. We can double check that and we can try it out. So Double Snowstorm and Double Resurrection. We'll do both of them. But we got to pull this guy out of the machine, and then we got to go ahead and max level him. So like I said, here is our divine unit. He's now infused. We named him Avatar. You guys are saying his name is... I forgot his name, but you said he was from Record of Ragnarok. So that's kind of cool. We're going to select him. Look at his talent. Base damage 8, ultimate damage 6, attack speed 9. This guy is not good at all. He's kind of garbage. However, we're going to turn him really strong. We just got to put him to the max on his base damage, his ultimate damage, his attack speed, and his movement speed. We got 40, 40, 35, and 30. 726 divine fruit, and we are going to upgrade him. Now, he's still pretty weak because he has no passives, but he is doing pretty decent amount of damage. I think he's doing more damage than Worst Spirit, plus the level cap increase. So now all we're going to do is head over to the time chamber. We put him inside of the incubator once he has double protagonist, and we get him to level 680, and hopefully we've now made the strongest fighter. So we're going to go ahead and search right now in our inventory. We should have some protagonist units, at least 2 of them, and yes, we do. So we're going to take our primal human here. We'll transfer that protagonist to our Tranquility. That's the first one. And then we're going to transfer our second protagonist here, and we're going to do the same thing, transfer it to our avatar unit, and there you guys go. Now we have a double protagonist, newest divine in the game. Is it going to be stronger than our infused true demon king? Dang! I feel like this is going to be way stronger. Demonics, I mean, just overall, they are stronger. 23 30,000 base damage, non-shiny, shiny 40k, divine only pushing out 21k damage, shiny. However, I don't think the talent on our infused unit is maxed out. So his DPS is bad, but his base damage is high. We'll run a DPS test as well a little bit later. So our incubator is level 345. We've already maxed it out in the last video. All we have to do is select our avatar unit here. We're going to select him, incubate him, and then we'll see how long it takes. I mean, taking a look at it, 678, 680. Okay, it only took about 3 seconds. That's crazy how fast it is to level up units nowadays. But he is level 680. I mean, all we gotta do is withdraw him and then check out his damage. He's doing 30 KO, so that's actually a lot lower than I would think. 30 KO, that's it? I know he doesn't have any damaging passes, but 30 KO seems kind of low to me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We're gonna take his protagonist off though, and we're gonna first replace it with Snowstorm. Let's see which one gives more damage, double Snowstorm, or is it going to be double Resurrection? So we're gonna go and select this fighter. There you guys go. Now we have done it. We have created the new strongest infused divine unit doing 119 KO damage. Now 119 KO, I don't know if it can be higher with double Resurrection. So we're gonna go ahead and transfer double Snowstorm off. We're gonna put it on a Karumi here. 119 KO is what we have to beat. So we're gonna take our other Resurrection here. We're gonna swap it out. And there you guys go. 149 KO. You guys were right. Double Resurrection is way better than double Snowstorm. My god, I thought double Snowstorm was still good, but if you guys have Snowstorm, don't bother using it anymore unless you guys really want to. I would definitely say that double Resurrection is way dang better. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let's go ahead and equip him though. 149 KO is pretty crazy, and this is how he looks. This is on the lowest graphics of the game. It looks amazing. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. You got that little white star in the middle, a little bit of electricity. Once again, this guy's from Record of Ragnarok. I forgot his name, but you guys were saying in the comments, Record of Ragnarok F-. Alright, so I guess we don't even have to do a DPS check because he's the strongest unit that I have. Alright, well, we do. Which one's better? True Demon King over here with double Resurrection, or Avatar with double Resurrection? Which is gonna win, the demonic, or is it gonna be the divine unit? We definitely have to test that out. So we're gonna take a Resurrection from that infused worst spirit, and we're gonna switch off protagonist one more time. Double Resurrection versus double Resurrection. Let's see which one wins. You would think True Demon King would win here. Anos Voldigoat. We'll name him greatest of all time. But we cannot max his talent out because it's too difficult. I can max out maybe one of the stats, but getting thousands of fruit is really tough. It really is, even though I can still beat the dungeon easily. First one we're gonna test is, I guess, Anos Voldigoat, because he's pushing 280 KO, and our God of Tranquility is only 149 KO. So I want you guys to focus right now at the very top of the screen. We have a DPS counter there. It's a little blocked off by the eggs, but it looks like it's going to be about 80 MO. Oh no, 120 MO, like 130 MO. That's a lot of damage. And all we got to do is let him attack. Let him cook for just a little bit until the test finishes. That way we can compare. Should you guys try to make the newest divine infused, or should you stick to your demonic units, your evolution units, or should you stick with worst spirit or any other secrets you guys might have? I'm thinking the divine is going to win, and it might not even be close, but we'll see. Once again, at the top of the screen, that DPS is around 110 MO. It's kind of, you know, stuck around there, 100-ish. I'm guessing his average is probably going to be around maybe 95, maybe 90, somewhere around there. And then we just have to test whether or not the divine is higher than 90, maybe 100. So take a look at it. The test is now complete, 84.9 MO. So once again, I want you guys to look at the top of the screen, 84.9 MO. Let's go see if our Divine Resurrection Avatar 149 KO Record of Ragnarok unit is stronger than the demonic. Let's go ahead and start attacking, turn on that DPS counter. Now you guys, I don't think his abilities are showing, But we can go ahead and see our fighter effects right there. Go ahead and start attacking him. Doesn't look like he does anything. Okay, looks like he kind of jumps at him and then hits him from the top. So if you look at the very top of the screen, he's already pushing 170 MO, 150 MO. He is definitely stronger, guaranteed. And there you guys go. I recommend 100% you guys try to create the newest divine in the game. He does 21k damage, shiny, and it's easy to max his talent out. You guys try to make the demonic either the Easter event, you try to make Anos over here. Maxing maybe the base damage, you could do it. Maybe you could max out the attack speed, but if you're going to try to max out like the other stuff, ultimate damage, you need a bunch of demonic fruits. And that can take you days just to farm maybe 1,000 or something like that. I think I only have a couple hundred in my inventory. But if you take a look at the top of the screen, his final DPS is 116 MO damage. So he's actually probably about, we'll say 10, 20, 30, maybe about 30% stronger than demonic in my inventory. All we got to do now is go to the challenge hub and we got to test them out in dungeon. If we can open up a dungeon, we should be able to open up. Maybe I get like the artifact of passage or something like that. Let's go equip it. Can I open one up? In about 2 minutes I can. Perfect. So let's set it up then. We go to our inventory. We use a Easter damage boost. And then we're going to try use a super damage boost as well. That way we get as much damage as possible. Plus there's also, is there a 6x damage event? Yes, there is. If you look at the bottom right of the screen, there is a 6x damage event. That's going to help you guys out a lot. So we're going to use the super damage boost right there. Perfect. And then after that, we take our vegetable avatar. And this is the team that we're going to be running with. I mean, avatar at first, you know, just to check his damage. Other than that, I mean, we could take our true demon king. He's really powerful, by the way. He's not as strong as my, you know, divine, but he's still very powerful. We got worst spirit. We got all the, we'll just equip all right here. Dang. Okay. And then maybe switch off back to artifact of multitude once I open this door. Let's go inside a dungeon. I'm in dungeon now, and if you guys ever need help, take your friends with you. I got Baby Yoda here, we got Monkey over there, and I have my team as well. You guys were saying his name is Buddha. Buddha from Record of Ragnarok. Thank you guys if you left a comment. And then we have our demonic unit, a bunch of Resurrection, I guess divine units, but they're only level 670, so they're not that strong. However, we got 2 carry units. I think this is gonna be more than enough. We'll turn on auto attack. We'll start killing all the units. I mean, let's go press that button. And I feel like it should be really fast. Last video was fast, but I think we can get even faster. Let's go see how fast it... Yeah, y'all see that right there? Probably almost an instant tap. This has a little bit more HP, 40k. Okay, never mind. I guess not. That was really fast. Let's go check out this minor demon over here. And he's dead. See? That's how y'all do it. Demon possession? Okay, I guess he's dead. So, basically, we can complete the dungeon even faster than the last video, which is perfect. And that's because we made the Buddha unit from Record of Ragnarok, level 680, 149 KO, double resurrection, infused, strongest new divine in the game. I recommend you guys make this right now. Maybe not the avatar. I mean, you might have a use for the avatar, but it only gives you luck and damage. You might as well just get Poochie or something else. But of course, you guys let me know what you guys think of the anime fighters divine. Really do appreciate your guys' support, and until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video.